So sitting comfortably, whatever that is for you, on this day of connecting with the heart, finding stillness in your seat and closing your eyes. And as you begin to deepen your breath, let each breath be a receiving of all the love that surrounds you. Something that might be hard to notice when we may feel separated from so many that we love. But even the bird song coming to you from the forest behind me, those are songs of connection, songs of love, songs of seeking a response, a connection that is special, supportive, enlivening, enriching. So with each breath, feeling all of that surrounding you. All the love and support in your life. And feel how your body can grow a little more expansive with that recognition of nourishment. And then with each exhale, begin to notice all the love you have to send out to those who you deeply connect with. Maybe it's an intimate partnership, maybe it's parents or children or dear friends who have become like family. With each exhale, sending that out. Those energy waves of connection and gratitude. Breathing in that receptivity of all that surrounds you and supports you. And breathing out, reciprocating. So today I invite you to dedicate your practice either to this energy of all that supports you and all that you share, or to choose one specific person in your life that is a connection of love for you and dedicating this practice to them. So either way, holding either a general intention or a specific intention in your heart, bringing your hands to your heart center, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, and connecting breath, actions of the hands with the heart. And with your next exhale, gently opening your eyes to the floor in front of you. Take an inhale here. Exhale, shooting your hands out in front of you. Inhale, open the arms wide, receiving, spreading the love out into the world. Exhale, gathering back in. Palms pressed together. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, inhale, open, spread your wings, shining your love and light out into the world. Exhale, gathering back in, palms pressed together. Inhale, hands to the heart. Continuing with your breath here. letting the bird song inspire song in your heart, praise and elation for the love that fills your life. And bringing the hands back to your heart, closing your eyes again, and just tuning into the effects of that little bit of breath and movement. Nice, and then gently opening the eyes, releasing the hands. We're just going to do a little thymus tapping, which is good for your immunity, as is love. We're going to bring the fingers tips together to make like a little flower, and then we're going to tap right below the notch in your collarbone, come down maybe 2 inches or something, and tap around there. So this is thymus tapping. The thymus gland is where T cells are produced, which is the fighter cells for the immune system. And this is also the heart center, right? Not your physical organ of the heart, that's over here, but the energy center of the heart. So just waking it up and cultivating vision for the love of today, the love going into the future. It took me a long time to find the love that is in my life now. So if there's challenge for you too in finding what it is you seek, just know that waking that up and envisioning it and feeling what it feels like before it actually happens is very powerful. So waking up that heart center, deep breath in here, and then placing your palm over your heart center and connecting again, energy, intention. Nice. Let's switch the cross of the legs. Bringing the arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, float the arms out and down, looking down. Again, inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, out and down, looking down. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, this time we're going to twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, wrist circles, float the arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, lift the arms, heart and gaze, shining out from the heart. Holding all that love in your heart and radiating it out. What are you grateful for specifically? One more inhale. And exhale, release the arms by the sides. Inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, down the back. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2 more. Nice. Let's stretch the legs out in front of us, bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around. And from here, we'll come to hands and knees. Feel free to put your blanket underneath your knees if you'd like a little extra padding there. Hands underneath the shoulders with the fingers spread really wide. Knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards the belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lifts. Exhale, rounding back. moving with your breath. And then beginning to move the head and the hips around in any way that feels good to you. Continuing to explore movement in the spine. And just feeling into all the directions you can move in. Like love can move in so many different directions. And the greatest love has so many different colors and flavors and emotions and experiences. And keeps you curious. So getting curious here. Exploring with the spine. Exploring love. And then making your way back to a neutral tabletop position. Let's widen the knees and press back to a child's pose. Melting the heart to the earth, forehead to the floor. Stretching arms above the head. And with your next inhale, come back up to hands and knees. And we're going to do a little upper back twist, so getting into the back of the heart space in between the shoulder blades. We're going to inhale, lifting the right arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, thread the arm underneath the left, just reaching through. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, reaching. One more time. And reaching through, this time coming down to rest on the right shoulder. So I'm mirroring you here. If you can't reach your shoulder to the floor, you can bring your blanket or even a block or a pillow underneath that right shoulder to prop it up. So your head will be on the floor, but you don't want the weight of your body in your head. You want your head to be able to move around and your body still rest on the floor. All right, so we're going to press strongly into the left hand, elbow up towards the sky, rotating the upper back, shoulders, heart lifting up towards the beautiful blue sky. So this might feel like a really nice twist and you want to stay here for a few more breaths. If you'd like to go further, you can extend your left leg back behind you and lift it up into the air. This turns it into a balanced pose. And if you fall, fall in love, because you just roll backwards and you can laugh. It's not dangerous. It's just an adventure. One more inhale wherever you are. Exhale, lowering down if the leg is lifted. Inhale, everybody pressing into the left hand, reaching the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, sitting back towards your right heel, bringing the right hand to the left hand. Inhale, lifting back up. Expanding into space. Exhale, hands come together. Sinking to the right heel one more time. And then lifting back up. Exhale, bring the hands straight down, and we'll come to a neutral tabletop again, moving around in any way that feels good, exploring space. You might notice the shoulders feel a little different now. I'm just going to turn around so I can stay facing you. And we'll do the other side, so finding Nice tabletop here. Inhale, lifting left arm up. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, reaching. One more time. This time we'll come down to rest and sliding that arm out. Again, you're welcome to have a blanket underneath the shoulder if you would like. Resting just the shoulder on the blanket, head on the mat. Pressing strongly into the right hand, elbow up towards the sky as you shift the hips back a little bit to the left and open the heart towards the sky. Nice stretch through the upper back. Breathing here. Feeling the back of the heart space. It's a place where we can have a lot of protective energy, the back of the heart. Let's see what's going on there for you, that space in between the shoulder blades. If you'd like to go further here, you can extend the right leg back behind you, toes to the floor. You're welcome to stay here. Or if you'd like to lift the leg up into the air. A little balance here. And again, if you fall in love. You fall backwards. Let it be a fun little adventure. One more inhale if your leg is raised. Exhale, bringing it down. Everybody inhale, pressing into the right hand, lifting the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, sitting down, left hand to the right hand this time. Sitting back to the left heel. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale. Partnership connection, hands to hand. One more time. And then inhale, lifting back up. And exhale, hands down in neutral tabletop position. And again, moving the spine around in any way that feels good to you. And then coming back to a neutral tabletop, walking the hands a little bit forward. So the heel of the hands are where the fingertips were. Curling the toes under and press back to a down dog. Bending one knee deeply and then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. And with your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. High or low lunge, finding your balance here. So you're welcome to drop the knee to the floor, maybe even onto a blanket if you'd like a little more stability. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And then exhale, palms pressed together to the heart. So we're going to do a little flow here. Inhale, opening the arms wide. Exhale, reaching forward, gathering all the love from your loved ones or your loved one into your heart. Reaching out, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, pulling back to your heart. Last one. Gathering all those blessings to the heart. Exhale, hands to the floor. Press back, down dog. Walking out your dog here. And with your next inhale, lifting the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through. Top of the mat, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll do the same thing here. Inhale, opening the arms wide. Exhale, leaning forward, gathering that love. Inhale to the heart. Such gratitude. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bringing it in. One more time. And then exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, press the back. Down dog. The legs here, melting the heart. And then inhale, pulling forward to a plank pose. You can drop your knees if you'd like. And exhale, lowering all the way down to the floor, keeping the elbows in, shoulders back. Nice. Bringing the arms out to T here. With your next inhale, we're going to lift up head and arms and legs. So you can squeeze the legs in against each other. Press the pubic bone down into the floor. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, up. Exhale, down. This time we're going to hold it if you're up for that. Inhale, lifting up. And holding here. Feel yourself as a superhero for love, flying out into the world. Gratitude. Making you buoyant. One more inhale. Exhale, lowering down, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, press back through hands and knees or straight up to a down dog. Moving here. And reflecting on your journey of love, whether you have, what story, what's the story you tell? I used to tell a really sad story about love, at least intimate partnership love. It's very different now. I'm very grateful for that. Inhale, lifting the right leg up into the air, bringing it through top of the mat, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, bringing the hands to the heart. So this time, instead of gathering the love, we're going to share the love. So we're going to exhale, reaching out from the heart. And then inhale, coming back, spreading the love out into the world. Exhale, out. Inhale, spreading. One more time. And then reaching the hands down to the floor and press back. Down dog. Beautiful. Notice how the energy shifts as we practice today. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat, high or low lunge, finding your balance, hands to the heart. And then inhale here. Exhale, reaching out. Inhale, open, sharing your love. Bringing the hands back in. Exhale, out. Inhale. Last time. And bringing the hands back to the heart. Exhale, release to the floor. Press back. Down dog. Nice. Inhale, pull forward to a plank pose. You can drop your knees if you'd like, or simply lower down from your toes all the way to the floor. So you're welcome to do what we did before with the arms out to the sides, lifting up head, arms, and legs. If you'd like to come into a bow pose, you can hold onto your feet or your ankles, reaching back with the arms. And really think about lifting the heart here as we press into the hands with the feet, lifting up the heart, the upper belly, and then breathing so deeply that it rocks you on the ocean of love. A nice abdominal massage. One more breath. And releasing down, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, press back through hands and knees to a child's pose, shifting the hips back to the heel. Deep breaths here. And then sliding the hands back in towards the knees, coming to sit up on the heels. But if that's not comfortable for you, you can find any comfortable seated position. We're going to do just a few tension release breaths. So with this breath today, we're going to inhale, holding the breath in, all the tension, all the uncertainty, all the misgivings, all the fears swirling around your heart. Feel that energy there. And then as we exhale, we're going to let it all go, draining out through the arms, through the fingertips, out into the great recycler of the earth and air. So here we go. Inhale, clenching all the muscles in the body, holding the breath in as you feel that energy circling around your heart. And then exhale out the mouth, fingertips. Again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let go. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Shaking out the arms, rolling the shoulders around. And from here, we'll come down onto our backs, hugging the knees into the chest, and rock a little side to side here. And then placing the feet on the floor, pressing the feet into the floor, lifting the hips up just slightly, scooting them a couple inches over to the right, laying them back down. Extend the left leg long. Inhale, bring the right knee into the chest, holding onto it with the left hand. And as you exhale, guide the right knee over to the left, stretching the right arm out from the shoulder. And sinking into this twist, letting go of anything holding on. It's not helpful for you right now. Your deep breaths flowing through the body. And let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Again. With your next inhale, unwind. Come back to center, realigning the spine. Take a breath. And we'll do the other side, so picking the hips up just slightly, scooting them a couple inches over to the left, laying them back down, extending the right leg long. Inhale, bring the left knee into the chest, holding onto it with the right hand. And as you exhale, guide the left leg over to the right, stretching the left arm out to T, straight out from the shoulder. Feeling that shoulder melt towards the earth. Sending breath through the body, noticing where you might be holding on. Maybe it's a tension in the body or an unhelpful thought. And with your next exhale, just let it go. You can choose a different story. Choose more love. And let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. With your next inhale, unwind. Come back to center, realigning the spine. Feet to the floor, hip width apart in, close to the body. If you have something underneath your head, you may want to remove it for just a moment. With your next inhale, pressing strongly into your feet, lifting the hips up for a bridge pose so you can press your elbows into the floor, extending hands on either side of the hips, or interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders under. Or if you have a full wheel practice and you feel open enough to come into that, feel free to do that too. And here, just feeling the soft belly, this place of vulnerability, of feeling things in the gut, of openness. It's also a place of power, of understanding, right action. Just feeling that in relationship to the love awareness that you've cultivated today. The soft belly breathing here. One more breath. One more inhale. And as you exhale, releasing the arms, lowering down to the floor, bringing the knees into the chest, rocking a little side to side. And letting the knees come away from each other, reach through the inside of the knees, grab onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for a happy baby pose. Getting in touch with that playful side of love, the silly, simple joys. And how love can make us feel more alive than anything. And it's an energy that we can tap into and cultivate whenever we want to. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, allowing your feet to fall away from each other, arms resting by the side. You're welcome to put your blanket under your knees or your head, or keep your knees bent if your low back is tight. Really taking care of yourself here. Showing up with great self-awareness to the larger relationships in our lives. And then letting yourself sink into stillness here. Nothing to do. You are deserving simply as you are. No need to earn love, no need to seek for it where it's not recognizing you, but recognizing it where it shows up in your life right here, right now, as a total blessing. Back to the surface of your body and deepening your breath. wiggling your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And rolling over onto your right side. And feeling the encouragement and the love songs of the birds you hear. Gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by David White to wash over you. This is a poem called The True Love. There is a faith in loving fiercely, the one who is rightfully yours, especially if you have waited years, and especially if part of you never believed you could deserve this loved and beckoning hand held out to you this way. I am thinking of faith now and the testaments of loneliness and what we feel we are worthy of in this world. Years ago in the Hebrides, I remember an old man who walked every morning on the gray stones to the shore of baying seals, who would press his hat to his chest in the blustering salt wind and say his prayer to the turbulent Jesus hidden in the water. And I think of the story of the storm and everyone waking and seeing the distant yet familiar figure far across the water calling to them. And how we are all waiting for the abrupt waking and the calling and that moment we have to say yes. Except it will not come so grandly, so biblically, but more subtly and intimately in the face of the one you know you have to love. So that when we finally step out of the boat toward them, we find everything holds us and everything confirms our courage. And if you wanted to drown, you could, but you don't. Because finally, after all this struggle and all these years, you don't want to anymore. You've simply had enough of drowning. And you want to live, and you want to love, and you will walk across any territory and any darkness, however fluid and however dangerous, to take the one hand you know belongs in yours. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Feeling your heart connected to the love you've cultivated today. I thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.